Attack the enemy! Victory is ours!
Hello everyone, and welcome back for another War Thunder First 10. Today, it's the 29th of September, which means everyone's got their Object 120s, so most likely there's going to be about 900 of them in this battle. That is what my first 10 is today. Obviously, I don't need to worry about having any research set to anything, but I do have a 10% research booster turned on simply because I had one and it was going to expire, so I figured I might as well use it. So I took some ammo out, which you can see the ammo is all stored in like a rotating carousel kind of thing in the back of the turret. So getting rid of the ammo isn't really going to save you from it. You're not going to get rid of any ammo racks by like cutting so much ammo out or anything. So there's not, it only gets 22 rounds of ammunition. I don't think you're really saving yourself by not bringing a full ammo load. So I probably will stick with a full ammunition load for the first couple battles until I can fire off all the ammo and test it. I'm going to bring all three types of ammo, but I'll probably switch down to just APFSDS and Heat FS rounds after that. I may keep one or two HE rounds just for hilarity's sake, but the interesting thing I found is that for the speeds of the projectiles, the APFSDS is about twice as fast as the other two, but the other two rounds, the HE round and the Heat FS round, are both very similar in speed in muzzle velocity, so they should have a very similar flight trajectory. And one thing I do know from seeing Object 120s in a couple battles I was just playing before I started playing my own is that sit back and snipe at people. Don't go up towards capture points until, like, there's not much left, so I'll be kind of holding here for now, using these trees a little bit as cover. It's got pretty good gun depression. I mean, if you look at that, that's right down to the hill in front of me. That's real good. Don't really think it is. Huh. The zoom is pretty good, and the gun depression is pretty good, so that's not bad. It definitely looks like the MBTs are going to be a problem for the Object 120s for sure. Well, I'll see what I can do. I don't know how much of the enemy team is going around the edge of the map here. The gun depression is good. It definitely has an advantage in its gun depression being very good. Yeah, it has no stabilizer, has no armor whatsoever. It doesn't have smoke, which kind of stinks, but as far as how expensive the ammo is, I personally don't care. I never care about how much the ammo is. I care about how effective it is, so I'm not worried about that. Usually most of the 50 cals that I see have about 27 millimeters or 20, yeah, somewhere around 26 or 27, so I don't think it's going to be... Alright, let's move up a little bit. I'm going to move up to this point here and sit in those trees and hope that we can spot some enemies here or there. The battle has been joined, so our guys are shooting. Looks like the front line might be something close to being drawn. I'll try to stay a little back from the front and get some shots at people. Quite a lot of 120s on our team, and quite a lot of them are all dead. So it's probably not going to be the world's most pretty first 10, but I mean, that's basically what you could say for most first 10s, so... This is not going to be the world's best position to be in, but I need some sort of measure of visibility here to be able to spot anybody moving. Trying to rely on the team spotting people. There it is, finally. Take a hit. Lost the turret. So we're finished, of course. At least he took 2 shots to kill me. Alright, here's Battle 2. My intention is to try to get up onto this hill and shoot this way. I doubt we'll make it there in time, but that's the idea. I don't think I showed the rest of my lineup. Here it is. I went slightly over my normal rule and brought an 8.3 with an 8.0 first 10. But my only other option here was nothing even remotely close to that for this crew slot, so 0.3 isn't too bad. Most of the time I try to make my first 10 vehicle the highest tier that I have. Already getting shot at. Christ. And getting run into. Thanks! Thanks a lot, buddy! You're gonna get me killed, because you frickin' spun me out. I might as well get a shot off. Can't even see what I'm shooting at. No idea where the shots are even coming from that are hitting me. Jesus. Spun out right at the start, for God's sake. God damn it. Alright, here's Battle 3. Should be a slightly better start, at least. I'm going to try to make my way for the castle. I'm not sure I can make it there quickly enough to beat all the, well, the American MBT-70s that'll be coming. I'm going to try to get there. We'll see what happens, and then try to cover the A point from there. Yeah, everybody but one is an Object 120. The Object 120 just came out today, so that's why everybody has one. And there's the T10 using his engine exhaust smoke trail. That's actually fairly impressive. Look at that. I don't have it researched for my T10M yet. Wow. That was a lot of smoke. So, acceleration speed, it's okay so far. Got moving pretty quickly going down this hill, so there's that. So the main reason that I bought this, I did actually pre-order it. You can see the RAM, the battering ram there, which came with the pre-order, the sticker there on the back. I did actually pre-order it, and my intention was, I had intended for this to be the very first 10 I was going to do. And it was going to be on patch day. I was going to do this one so that I could get some 1.71 content out immediately, and then do all the rest of the grinding with all of the rest of them. And then they didn't release it with 1.71, and it was just a pre-order. So it took a while for it to come out, which was kind of disappointing, and I didn't know that it was going to be such a thing, of course. I don't know if anyone knew outside of the company, Gaijin, but at any rate, I did pre-order it so that it could be my new higher tier type Soviet premium grinding vehicle, because I've still got the ZSU-23, and then I've got the new T-64 and the BMP-1 and some other mid to lower tier Soviet vehicles to get still. So that was the intention behind buying this. A lot of people from the chats I've been seeing don't really like the Object 120 terribly over much, and I mean, you got to be cautious with it for sure. I'm trying to push up to the castle here a little bit aggressively, but I'm not going to try to go past the castle. I could potentially already be flanked by MBT-70s. So, who knows. See if we can make it to the castle at least, and hopefully spot someone and get a shot off at them. It's relatively mobile. It doesn't seem too bad. Don't know if I want to go in there with the T10 so that I've got a T10 to back me up if I take a hit, or if just go up top here. I think I'll go up top for now. See what I can do with it. Go, baby, go. Try not to give away my position prematurely by knocking down trees here if I can help it. Except for these that I'm... Oh, never mind. No, I guess I can get around these. I'm gonna hit that... Nope, I did get around them. Alright, not too bad. Now, can I sit here and maybe catch somebody right there? Actually... That is somebody, isn't it? It is. I thought I recognized the machine gun, but I wasn't entirely sure at first. I don't think he knows where he took the hit from. Unfortunately, it didn't do a lot of damage, but... Keep the gun back up there, maybe we can catch him moving forward again. I'm gonna sit here on that M103 and wait for him to move again. This may get a little boring for you guys, but... I want to last a little longer than the first couple battles. Whether it was my fault or not. We got somebody on A. I don't know if I can necessarily do anything about that. I can't see it from where I am. That M103 is kind of messing up what my plan was, which was to overwatch the A point from the castle. I don't really want to go looking for that M103. That does not seem like a smart idea at all. If I have to, I will, but it is not the plan. We've lost 3 of our 120s already. And apparently probably all to the same guy. Except for one, maybe. Alright, the 103 is knocked out, so now we can see if we can get a look in on the A point from here. So we've probably got some enemies getting close to us here. Okay, M68-2 just got taken out, that's good. I'm going to try to get to where I can see the A point. Boy, it's all covered in trees and everything. Who knows who captured it and how far away they are by now, or if they're still there. Oh boy. Well, I've got some cover to my left. I'm going to see what's up at the A point. I do not like this. But our team is somewhat out of options. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I get shot from behind? Back at the castle, I think? Yep. God. I don't think I could have done anything about that anyway. Well, here's Battle 4, and this is probably going to be a camping fest. So, let's see how many Object 120s we have. Oh, so far I'm the only one. That's nice. We'll probably lose now. All the other battles teams have been full of Object 120s. Everyone's talking about how terrible they are, and we keep winning. Yep, I'm the only Object 120. Okay, so I've got to find a place to hide. See if I can see across to the ridgeline from up here. Hopefully without being too exposed to counterfire. If I can get in between this... I don't think I can get between the row. Can I? Nope. Well... I believe I can. Some HESCO barriers, which are appropriate to the Korean War time frame. Target sighted. Come on, whoever's showing me your position, drive through there. Problem is, I don't know exactly where they're going to pass. Oh, that's not going to work. Binoculars are a no-go. A slightly narrow little field of view here, but MPT-70 over at A looks like. We're taking the point though. Well, now we know where they're going to pass. I don't know that my shot, even if I'd have fired as soon as I saw him appear there, I don't know that my shot would have traveled fast enough to get to him before he got across. It's kind of a long distance. Somebody put some smoke up there. Okay. If I sit tight here long enough, I probably will get some targets presenting themselves moving from this side over towards the A point. Hopefully. Hopefully the whole enemy team's not camping over there too. The zoom is pretty good. Oh, there we go, there's one. Yeah, you can see that the Heat FS is going to be quite a bit slower, quite a bit more drop. We're going to stick with the APFSDS for now. For the distances we're firing across. I might have to move towards the A point a little bit. I'm going to sit here for now, though. We've got enough people down towards A, I think we can hold it. I don't want to relocate just yet and reveal my position because their guys are probably over there sitting in their sniper spots too, and they're almost certainly watching the exit from our spawn over here in the west. Okay, that's artillery. Thought that was a shot from somebody in there. Oh, we've got someone near the A point. I'm gonna risk driving over here to see what I can see. Someone's marked at A, but I can't quite see where they are. I could... Oh, time to get out of here. Come on, go away, tree. I think that's a Mark II or Mark... Yeah, it's a Mark II. Well, it was very unfortunate of you to shoot at me, buddy. Not sure why you thought that was a good idea. Except maybe marking me for his team, but now it's certainly time to relocate. Hostile team is capturing Zone A. Well, I don't think I can see them from here around that giant rock that my aim point is pointed at, but let's see what we can do. Down towards A we go. Not taking the most efficient terrain. But for sort of speed's sake, we're going to go this way. Switch over to an HE round, because I think at close range it's not really going to matter with a 152 HE. My APDS isn't enough to severely damage whatever it is that's taking A. Come on. Get through that terrain, baby. Try to get over here and get somewhat hull down because the gun depression is pretty good on this. Alright, let's see if we can maybe spot who took A. Check the hills. Check the other hills, don't see anybody yet. Got nobody up at the A point yet. I don't really want to be the first one in. That was a shot somebody just took. I'm not from the enemy team. I'm not sure if it was aimed at me or not. I don't think that it was. I'm going to move very carefully. See if I can spot whatever it was that took that shot, which may have been one of those MBT-70s that was just killed. Nope, he wasn't. I still can't see him though. Chieftain Mark III. I never saw him behind whatever he was hiding behind. Well, that went a little better. Alright, here's Battle 5. What I'm thinking is get to these rocks here, hide behind these rocks, and watch for guys up here, and do long-range shooting with APFSDS up to those spots. That's the plan. Not sure I can achieve that plan, but that is the plan. Let's see, we're fighting against just Germans, and it's just Russians on our team, so a bit more Object 120s this time. We'll see what happens. Seems like a halfway reasonable plan, at least in my mind. Relatively speedy moving across the train right there. Okay, so I want to go up here. There are bound to be KPZ-70s, and they are bound to be heading for our spawn if they can help it. Let's see what we can do from down here. What I'm going to do is turn around and back it out. Back out, shoot, and then pull forward again. Protect a little bit of our detection here. There's one up there already. I think I just missed him. He may have pulled back before I shot. I may have also misaimed slightly. Oops. Gotta remember to back up. Hang it. Yep, he sees me now. Alright. Well, the lack of the stabilizer certainly does not help the MBT-70. Seems like a halfway decent spot. We just need to range better. I believe I was probably firing short on that MBT-70 up there. I probably should do a range estimation on him, but try one more time, and then we'll try to pop a range on him. We can even see him here. Hit him. So my range estimation was good there. He's going to be driving away for sure. No, he stayed still and got killed. That was definitely somebody right there. Luckily, they also underestimated the range. I shot short on him there, too. In the air coming. He's gonna crash. Ah! Couldn't get the gun stabilizer down fast. Well, the non-stabilized gun fast. Really? Oh, that's pretty poor right there. Alright, here's Battle 6. We're back at the Fulda Gap, and I went ahead and just maxed out my ammo load and just made everything that I didn't already Any empty ammunition spots I reloaded with APF SDS because that has the flattest trajectory and the best long-range shooting characteristics. So that's what it looks like with the full ammo load. You can see the carousel ammo storage for the main shells, and then the powder bags behind them. Let's see what we've got here. Just a couple of 120s, not too bad. As far as the first 5 battles goes, it's a little tougher to get long-range shots with this, for sure, but that's what you want to look for. You definitely want to be sitting back from the main part of the battle and firing long-range shots at people and helping your other team, rest of your team, go in for make it to capture points rather than trying to get into capture points yourself too much until it's really... Oh, good, we've got a 94 KMZ 12 and an 8.7 battle. Back to my earlier train of thought. You want to be trying to take supporting shots for your team so that they can get in and capture, and then only go in and capture a point yourself if it's absolutely cleared out. Okay, America and Britain, so there will still be MBT-70s out there. I'm trying to get somewhere where I can actually see to shoot, but still have some cover in these trees here, and not totally miss the initial rush of MBT-70s that are probably all right at A already by now. Trying not to take every single tree down in the meantime, so that I can actually retreat into some cover here. It's quite a hill. Alright. Moving back up towards the A point and right directly into the sun, so that's just going to be brilliant. In about as many senses of the word as you can conjure. There's an MBT firing missiles, probably, or maybe an M551. Let's see if we can spot anyone. Anybody moving up there in the trees? Anybody launching missiles that I can see in counterfire? Let's do a range here. See what we come up with. More than 860. Well, thanks, rangefinder. The point is over here. It's got to be our guys burning up there. I'll keep my eyes up here for now. Hey, we're capping good. Swing fire just killed one of our 120s. Yeah, it was that 120 right there, so I don't exactly want to move up to where he was. See if we can spot somebody up here by these buildings. Well done, team. Well captured. Nobody's even getting hit from the other team out there for me to be able to see where they are. That's... Is that somebody right there? I can't even tell. Those both look like tanks? Binoculars are no help. I don't think they are, though. Alright, well, we've got to get up where we can see somebody. Holding the point, so that's good. There was a missile going by. Aha! Target sighted. He's not shooting at me. Get a range estimate on the house he's next to, which is probably going to be next to worthless. But it'll give us a well. Okay, fine. We'll aim about here. If he comes back around, we're going to pop a shot at him. See if he comes out from around his house again. Okay, he fired from the other side. Might have been a little short. I think it was a little short. Seems pretty close to where I'm aiming, I think. I can't even honestly tell. It's so far away, I can't even tell if my shots are... The binoculars are no help from that distance. I mean, he is still there. Alright, I'm firing at, let's see, 4, 6, 12, almost 1,600 meters. Let's see if this thing can even read. Yeah, it reads at 1,600, okay. We're going to put a high explosive shell down there just to see what happens. Also because we brought them. Oh god, that was way short with the HE shell. We'll try 2 kilometers. Or we'll get hit by a T-95E1 from somewhere. Huh. Well, that's what happens when you lob off a whole bunch of shots. Somebody's gonna see it. Alright. Well, here goes. Oh good, we got an AC-57. He actually might be useful here, so... Why are you typing in all chat, man? So here's battle number 7. I kind of want to go to A and just sit there, but I'm not going to, so... I'm gonna go... Oh, not right there, never mind. I'm gonna go over here, scoot down the backside of our, off our spawn, and try to do some shoot and scoot stuff around in this area this way. Hopefully. You know what, actually, first things first. First things first, we'll do that. Just missed getting the second one. Not too quickly, fellas. But they definitely see us. We're gonna have to be careful. Stabilizer is not our friend. The lack of stabilizer is not our friend. That was a pretty good hit. We're gonna repair here. Did pretty good damage to him. I knew he was waiting on me to come out, and he certainly had the advantage being able to sit for me, but I hit him pretty hard too. I think we're alright. Looks like we were able to reload. So that's a help. Risk it again here. Alright, he backed away to repair, and we're gonna relocate. Hopefully he'll sit there and wait a minute or two and wait for me to come out again. And I can get a little bit of a move up here. Hit him pretty hard. I didn't see how many crew members I took out, but it had to be at least 2. Well, I guess it only had to be 1. Oh, did I just hear... Yep, I did hear somebody over here. Oh, tell me he saw me. No, he didn't. Bye. Nice try, Spawn Raper. Nice try. Good thing I heard his engine. I would have driven right past him and not even known he was there. Okay, time to reverse into the battle. Alright. Now where's that leopard we hit? What do we got here? Anybody moving? Friendly moving. Nobody getting hit near me. I don't want to push. I don't have any reason to push for C yet. Give away my... Okay, now they're taking B and they're taking C. Alright, now I have a reason to look at C. Right there. Come on, gun. Come on, gun. Please move. No! Ah! Dang it! Hit a little bit of a bump in the terrain there that took my gun up over its aim point, and that was all it took. Pretty good run up until then. Alright, here's battle number 8. Rather than risk the open terrain that you have to cross here, getting shot at from all the guys parked at this spawn, I'm going to go up here and do some shooting down the road, which is not exactly the forte of the Object 120, but better than getting knocked out before you can even get out of your spawn. It was a small battle. Not really. They're on C. We'll hold here for just a moment, then we'll move up to the next road. Okay, we'll move up now because we've got a T-54 moving down that road, so, alright. Safe to move. APZ-70. Oh, come on! How? How did that not kill him? And that killed me? Come on now. Alright, here's Battle 9. I'm going to try the same thing as the last time on this map. That seemed to be a pretty good spot, and I would kind of like to corroborate my theories and research here with what I did last time. It's also a domination map, which may or may not be better or worse. I don't know. I'm still going to try to get to this spot here and aim up to there, and then possibly anybody down here is the idea. I could make my usual run up this way to try and get up to B, but I don't think that's a great idea. I think it's fast enough to do it, but I don't want to risk it for a first 10. I believe it would successfully make it there, but... nobody's up there yet. No German, so that's good. Okay. Nobody's in sight yet. That's odd. Alright, that gives us sight on both of those places I'm trying to watch. Both right there and right there. That little area. And then, that was a 551 who just got taken out there. He would have been a tasty little shot to hit. Definitely would have hull broken him. And I know what killed me was a hull break in the last battle. That's not what I was saying. How did that kill me? I was just saying that... How did he kill me and not my shot also kill him? Likewise, through the side of his turret where his crew and his ammo were. But anyway... Looks like they didn't go for the hills, they went for the cap. And I can't see the cap from there, so... Keep our eyes up on that area there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Target in sight. 2 targets in sight. Just short? Was I still short? No, I was not short. Someone else killed him. No. Yeah, that's what happened. Somebody else killed him. Am I still hitting short there? That can't be right. As flat as this thing fires, I can't be shooting short still. Oh yes, I certainly can. Okay, I am definitely shooting short. Stayed and watched that round. We'll just pull forward till that missile hits. I have a slight advantage of the missile's flight time being way too long for what he's trying to do with it. Okay, that round flew far enough, so we're shooting at about 1.4 kilometers maybe from here to there. Let's see what we can see. Yeah, again, just more than 860, so that doesn't really help. Alright, I think he knows that that's a bad idea for him to pop out, and also that he can't hit me with his missile from there. So we'll hold here for just a moment and wait for him, and then if he doesn't come back out, we'll relocate and shoot at something else. Trying to get where these little shrub things aren't a problem. Alright, super long range shot, and go. Oh my god, I hit him and it ricocheted. Of all the hilarious... I don't believe it. Alright, let's push on up towards, see if we can stop somebody from taking the C point. My goodness, I cannot believe I actually hit that leopard up there with a more or less snapshot and actually made contact with him, and it deflects off the back of his engine deck. Kind of hilarious. See if we can still see that guy back there. No, we cannot from here. Alright, they're still on sea. Ooh, we got air coming. An anti-air kill would be pretty sweet. I don't think it's going to happen, but maybe. Maybe. Probably be a lot easier to do against a non-jet. If he turns and flies directly away from me, maybe. This thing's got a super high gun elevation. Well, maybe it doesn't have as good as I thought it did. I thought it was like a 40-degree gun elevation or something, so it could be an artillery piece, but it doesn't seem to be doing quite that well. Didn't quite have the shot I wanted on him. Let's see if we can swat this guy out of the sky, though. He's probably coming back this way. Come on, make your run, pal. Didn't think I had much chance of hitting him there. Too quick on the reaction shot. Be very, very cool to hit him, but I don't think he'll probably be running away now. I should be out of rockets. But he's still. Ooh. Can't tell. That's a friendly shot I just heard? I think it was. Definitely still have somebody at sea. Let's see if we can spot that other jet that just went over. No idea. He probably went high. I'm not going to worry about him. Alright. See if we can move a little closer to the sea point and spot whatever is at sea. Oh, it's an attacker. Okay. Let's see if we can possibly actually make it to a point, which is not what you should be trying to do with this, but at this point in the game, it's a little bit more valid. There's still quite a few of them left alive. We know somebody captured, and I don't remember anybody seemingly getting destroyed over here near the sea point anywhere that I've seen on the minimap. Turret rotation's pretty good. Oh, it was the M56 who had taken the sea point and got killed. Okay. There is no coax with this, which I should have probably mentioned earlier, but I suppose better late than never. Well, whatever is shooting back there with AAA, I can't see it over here. I can try shooting over the berm and hit him, but he's down low somewhere, and I'm not going to go in after him into his spawn. So, well, there's somebody here, though, shooting, so we'll move up to where we can see this guy into a position. Oh, there's two of them. So we'll move into a position where if these guys come up towards the sea point, we've got a good shot at them. Falcon just took our Chika right out of the Skyka. Ripping pepperoni, little Chika. Well, that's fun. Alright, battle 10 and final for the first 10 battles in the Object 120. Self-propelled tank destroyer for the Soviet Union. I'm going to try to skirt around over here and come up this way and avoid these shots from there, which may or may not even be possible, but that's what we're trying to do here. Quickly as we can, fellas, quickly as we can. Luckily this is a premium vehicle and not a straight up stock vehicle with no mobility upgrades, because it seems like we probably can get away from most of the shots that would be coming from that direction. Now the other problem is going to be what's coming this way. And it's almost assuredly going to be KPZ-70s, so we've definitely got a couple T-64-71s here. It's going to be a concern, so we are safely hidden away from their ridgeline snipers, from here at least, so we'll see what we can do. It's been a not overly frustrating first 10, so that's good. I think this tank is going to take a bit of skill to get really good at. There's definitely some pretty decent strengths with it. The gun and the mobility's not even that bad, and the APFSDS is a very good round, much like the KPZ and MBT-70s 152mm APFSDS rounds. So no real surprise there, but it's also got some pretty big glaring weaknesses. Not the least of which is the length of the gun barrel pointing out and showing the enemy team where you are. So it's certainly something you're going to have to watch out for. Now, is there really nobody over there? Somebody on A. I could drive over and see if I can get a shot down onto A. Dangerous, but worth it. Nope. He has to have seen me. He stopped. He has to have at least seen my antenna. He didn't see my entire vehicle and or turret. Alright, he's in the B point. Let's hold back here and watch for him. He saw me. Please come down, gun! God, I can't stand vehicles with no stabilizers. Come on, move up here and help me, please. I think he sees the other one. He knows my breach is out. Somehow I didn't blow my gun barrel. Hopefully... Oh god, I still have to reload now. No! I was trying to say reload. I don't want to risk shooting through the dirt and everything here. I don't know that I can. Nope, of course not. Well, I'll try to help the repair on the other guy here. Oh, somebody got him. Thank you. Wow, I didn't think that was going to work out quite as well as it did. Now, somebody was shooting missiles from over here, too, so I'd like to spot who that was. Although I suppose we should probably decap the B point. I can't see over these shrubs and stuff here. Now, I was originally going to go look at the A point. Oh my god! Amazing. Okay, so for the final thoughts for the Object 120 self-propelled tank destroyer for the Soviet Union, it's pretty good, I think. It's my first really high tier premium, and I think it'll be really useful for knocking out the remainder of my Soviet research, including the ZSU-23-4 here, which I will be researching again soon, but not that soon, because I'll go for the BMP-1 and the T-64-71 before I get to the, go back to the ZSU-23-4, even though I really want the 23-4 to replace my ZSU-57. I will probably stick with the Object 120 in my ZSU-57's slot anyways, and both bump up the crew skill, and also get a lot more research done towards the remainder of the vehicles that I have for the Soviet lineup. Anyway, kind of like I said at the beginning of the battle, the strengths are certainly the APFSDS, and the zoom is pretty good, but the rangefinder is a bit limited. It doesn't seem like it can do much more than 860 meters, which is less than like a third of what the useful range is of the gun. So there's that, but the mobility's reasonable enough. The armor is terrible. The APFSDS round is great. I didn't have a chance to hit anybody with the HE round, but it should be pretty good. And I didn't have a chance to hit anyone with the Heat FS round, but that should be pretty decent as well. The APFSDS has about twice the velocity of the HE round or the Heat FS round, so keep that in mind. And what else? That's about most of it. I mean, it's a premium tank destroyer that can move pretty quickly and has a fantastic gun. Don't go looking to be playing front line with it. I knew that from the start, and I tried as much as possible not to do so and keep it as a second line support type gun with some really long range shooting capabilities, and I think I did alright for the most part there. That'll do it for this first 10. This was a surprise. My next Soviet one was obviously planned to be the SU-100P. So as you can see, I'm not quite done researching that yet, but that one will be coming soon, TM. For all of you who are going to ask me inevitably, when is the SU-100P first 10 coming out, since you saw me researching it, the answer is, as always, you get it when you get it. When I'm done researching it, I will first 10 it, and then you get it when there's an open slot in my upload schedule. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. This should about wrap it up for the Object 120. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments. I imagine a lot of you probably also got it, so let me know what your experience has been, and that'll do it for today. Thank you all for stopping by and checking this one out, and have a great day. Take care, everybody.